Okay, so like open-ended, just what comes to mind when you think about, I wish I had known this, or like just this is really important that I think you need to know when you're going into it and you're becoming a flipper or you're an agent who's starting to work with investors.
The thing that comes to mind, because it helped me so much on one, is other realtors knowing that this is what you want to do. One of my best investments that I ever had, another realtor in this office called me, said, I just got this weird phone call. The guy said he inherited a house and he just doesn't want it. He just wants to get rid of it. Does he know how, does that realtor know how to do that? And he was like, no, but I know a guy. And so he gave me his phone number. I called him. He was a little awkward, all of that stuff. But I went and met him at the house and it was in rough shape, right? But I know I've told you to do inspections and all these things, but I looked at him and I was like, I'll give you $40,000 cash for this house, right? You know, and right
'Cause
now,
even if it's a sewer line, you still
it,
have a
yeah,
problem.
it was one of those situations like at $40,000, like, because it didn't seem like the guy wanted to do any of those things. And this is where being in sales, you read the people, because the guy did seem like, I just don't want it, and I probably could have offered him less and still got the house, but that 40,000, I looked at him and said, "I'll give you $40,000 now for it if you want to sell it to me for that." And he said, "Yeah." So we met at a closing table. We got it to the title company. We met at a closing table like 9 days later or something. He got his money. And it's one of the best investments I've ever made in real estate flipping. And that came from other people in the industry knowing that this is what I'm doing, because realtors get these phone calls. It happens. And if you're the person in top of mind for that realtor that is like, oh, you know what? I bet you Aaron would love this opportunity. I mean, it's those things will happen to you in this industry. Being loud about you want to do investment real estate, you work with investors, other realtors will send people your way.
Okay. So yeah, even among your peers, make sure it's known.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Make sure they know what it is that you're working on and want to specialize in.